In this video, we explain the underwriting requirements for contract bonds and how insurance agents can efficiently obtain them for their customers. When determining your customer's eligibility for a contract bond, underwriters will examine the following factors. The most important underwriting criteria for contract bonds will be the contractor's personal credit score. While personal credit doesn't necessarily correlate to the chances of the project being successful, it does provide underwriters with the best method for determining the likelihood that the contractor will repay the surety company for all valid claims. For larger bond requirements, underwriters will want to review the contractor's personal and business financial statements. By examining financial statements, underwriters are able to determine whether the contractor has the necessary capital required to repay the surety company for claims. Underwriters will want a clear picture of the business's ownership structure, as well as the names of all company owners listed on the bond application. Contractors with extensive business experience will be considered less risky by underwriters. After all, the more successful projects that a contractor has under their belt, the less likely that a claim will be made against them. The larger the project's cost, the more liability that the surety company has to assume. Following that logic, projects costing $1 million or more will be considered riskier by underwriters. Surety companies consider projects lasting 1 year or less to be within their preferred level of risk. Therefore, projects lasting longer than 1 year will be considered riskier by underwriters. And lastly, underwriters will want to know who's funding the project. This helps the surety company determine whether the individual or entity funding the project has enough capital to see it through to completion. Bond exchange makes obtaining contract bonds easy. To obtain a bond, insurance agents need to simply log into their account and search our database using the keyword contract to find their bond. Don't have a login? Then enroll now by going to bondexchange.com and clicking on that big blue Get a Login button and let us help you satisfy your customers' needs.